Hello, in this video I'll talk about how I meditate. Over the years, my meditation practice has evolved. I keep trying new stuff and mixing and matching things I learned from different videos or books. But at the moment, this is what I do. I sit down on the floor, but with back support. So usually it's the back support of a couch, and I keep my back straight. I sit down cross-legged and my hands are just resting comfortably on my knees. I put my phone on silent and I set a timer of 25 minutes on my phone, and I close the door of the room so I have no disturbance. Throughout the meditation, my eyes remain closed, and I do my meditation in steps or phases. I got the idea of doing my meditation in phases from the 6-phase meditation by Vishen Lakhiani. It can be found on YouTube. That's what gave me the idea of doing my meditation in phases, but I don't follow exactly the phases described in the 6-phase meditation. I do my own phases. But 2 of my phases are taken directly from the 6-phase meditation. So thank you, Vishen, for that. The first phase of my meditation is gratitude. I think of the 5 to 10 things that I'm grateful for, and I spend about a minute or 2 thinking about these things and being thankful for them. My phase number 2 is forgiveness. I think of people that I want to forgive, and usually it's my family members, because day to day dealing with your loved ones, you get angry at them, you get frustrated. So I use this time to forgive them. My phase number 3 is compassion. Compassion meditation is something that I first heard from the book 10% Happier by Dan Harris. So in this phase of my meditation, I think of people who are not my immediate family or friends. They're not my close loved ones, but people that I know, and I know that they are suffering. So I try to send them compassion or try to send them positive thoughts. So I'll think of maybe 3 to 4 people, perhaps someone who has recently lost a loved one, and I just try to send them positive thoughts. My phase number 4 is sending positive energy to my loved ones, my family, especially if I know someone is suffering. I just try to send them positive thoughts and positive vibes. These 4 phases or 4 steps are things that I do every day, and the steps or phases that I do after the 4 phases can vary. So that's the part where I mix and match and sometimes try new things, add or subtract things. But the first 4 things I do every single day as a part of my 25-minute meditation practice. Today what I did after my first 4 phases is I did the Nada Yoga by Sadhguru. I will put a link to the video of that in the description below. In that, what I do is I simply chant Ah 7 times, and then Oh 7 times, and then 7 times. The reason I like to do this is because it gives my brain something to do, so I'm less likely to be distracted by thoughts, and also it forces me to take deep breaths, because I'll take a deep breath in and then say a long Ah and a long Oh, like this. So it forces me to take deep breaths. My natural breathing is pretty shallow, so I do this to help myself to breathe deeply. So I do this yoga, which is called the Nada Yoga, chanting Ah, Oh, and using deep breaths 7 times each. Then what I did after this one is another yoga by Sadhguru, which is called Nadi Shuddhi. In that, we're just alternating breathing from the 2 nostrils. So you block the right one and breathe from the left one. In and out. and then you switch, and then do the same thing with the right nostril. So breathe in and then out from the right nostril. So I do that for, I think, 2 to 3 minutes, or until my hand gets tired of doing this. This one is called Nadi Shuddhi, and I will also put a link to the video for this in the description below. So this is what I did today. These were my 6 phases that I did today. Sometimes I like to do the 7 chakra meditation, which is you're visualizing different colors in different parts of your body. So you start from bottom and then go all the way up to the crown of your head, and you're visualizing a different color of the rainbow at each body part. Now I want to make it clear that the reason I'm doing the Sadhguru yogas and the 7 chakra meditation, there's no religious reason behind this. I just do this because these are these visualizations, or doing these practices is a good way to prevent your brain from getting distracted by thoughts. I find for me doing this is easier than just counting my breaths, in which I get distracted for sure. But by doing all these things, by saying these sounds, or by my brain having to focus on which nostril to breathe from, or by visualizing different colors in the different body parts, it gives my brain something to do, and hence my brain is less likely to get distracted. They claim a lot of benefits for doing this. For example, in the yoga where you're doing the chanting of ah, oh, and Sadhguru claims that the vibrations caused by these sounds in your body will give immense benefits. So I take that with an open mind. If it gives me these benefits, that's great. That's an added bonus. But even if it doesn't, if this is just helping me meditate and not get distracted, and I don't see any side effect of doing this, so why not? So I take it with an open mind, and that's my reason for doing these kind of yogas, which may be considered religious by some. But I just take them with an open mind because they help me to not get distracted. So this is how I meditated today, and this is what my current meditation practice looks like. But like I said, I keep on evolving, and I keep on trying new methods that I learn. And sometimes I do get bored doing the same thing again and again. That's why I keep switching it up, and that keeps it fresh and keeps it from becoming boring for me. So I hope that this helped you, and I would not prescribe to do exactly what I do. I would encourage you to do some experimentation, try different sorts of meditations, guided or not guided, and play with it a little bit, experiment with it, see which ones you like, and keep switching it up, and see what you like more, and drop the ones you don't like and pick up new ones that you perhaps like more. So do your own experimentation and have some fun with it. So that's all for this video. I'll see you in the next one.